Navy, I told you, I think it was actually you that I was casting with when I talked about this last time. I love a series where you get to see the reverse matchups to see who really is the better. Pobelter's pretty far forward here.
Nice charm.
Charm finds its way on. Flash trying to get that stun. Pobelter getting away just ever so close. LirA goes underneath the turret. And they'll both somehow walk away. The safeguard just in time. Envy, LirA, but now Olleh, the Thresh hooks finding their target. Hakuho, the one who's going to be initiated upon. The flash into the taunt from Flame, the damage coming through, the winds of war not quite making it happen. Seraph now going to be knocked up as Immortals try to turn this one around. Seraph will likely be brought down here. No way out. No flash available from the previous fight, and Hakuho barely survived. If they decide to go for anything here on the bottom part of the map, Olleh eats the arrow, more damage coming through. Sonic Wave misses, but the root is there anyway. It matters not, and Apollo will get himself onto the board. 2-1, Team Envy.
Yeah, good restraint there. Uh-oh.
Cody firing off those chains of corruption. Trying to make the moves happen here. Flash away from Apollo. Prey Seeker doesn't connect. The flash and knock off Xmithie looking to finish these guys off. The connects. Hakuho now being chased down by the remaining members, and Immortals making a double kill.
Prey Seeker able to finish it off, and now for Flame, and it's actually LirA who visits first.
LirA trying to grab the kill here. Sonic Wave, resonating strike. Seraph flashing away from the winds of war, but there comes the CC. More damage coming out, but it's not quite enough. Flame barely going to miss out on that one. Xmithie bottom side, taken low and shut down by Pirean, who makes the rotation over the wall. And Immortals has put themselves in a spot where they're too far forward for now. The ball comes over, the orb flies out, Apollo in retreat, the volley connects, it finds its way onto multiple people. The turret goes down, Pobelter, Cody, and Olleh in retreat. Seraph is alive, he's into the fight, he's looking to grab Olleh, trying to get Cody. The damage comes through onto one, and Pobelter out of mana, trying to find a way to escape, but Pirean's got his number and his money. 300 gold to Envy's mid lane.
Oh man, what?
Maybe a kick. Charm of the wall, low HP on Olleh, who's likely going to be brought down, but instead they turn it around, grab the kill onto Hakuho. Xmithie chasing down LirA now. He does have his AD carry right now, heavy on this Renekton. Xmithie going to be stopped from taking the lantern for now. The ward block technique showcased again, and he's not going to be getting out of that today. Olleh now eating some damage from Pirean as Seraph and LirA follow up he needs there. Apollo stepping back, keeping himself safe. As the fight starts off in earnest, the stuns and the chain damage onto Pobelter, who does go down. Pirean makes sure of that as more damage comes out. Olleh's the second to fall. Envy now retreating, regrouping, making sure they don't go too deep on this. Cody jumped onto by LirA, chasing him down. The heal has to be popped. Pirean with the flash into the charm, and his fate is sealed. 3 kills for Envy, no death so far. Xmithie trying to go onto Apollo, but now he's put himself too far forward. One Rek'Sai is not going to do a lot against 5 Envy members, and that is a big team.
Afterwards,
last game, Kobe, they got it at 22 minutes. This game, they're going to get it a little bit later, just shy of LirA and Hakuho, trying to see if they can get some kind of a flank here, but it's LirA who goes a little bit too far forward, maybe. Never mind, he is unstoppable. Grab the kill onto Cody Sun. Xmithie goes down as well as they're looking to make it even more. Seraph will now be on top of Olleh as Pirean has to retreat, zoned away by the ball. Olleh's back will be stopped by Pirean. Baron continues to be burnt down, a little bit more damage. The smite comes in. Immortals, now their support is so very low. The stun, the damage, the knock-up. Pirean is shut down, but they trade him away for Olleh. A killing spree for Seraph as he stays in the middle of this fight. A shockwave only onto him. LirA looking to make the moves into that back line as Immortals have to find some way to deal with this one. Pobelter falls. Cody Sun, the last Immortal standing. But even Immortals can die today. Cody Sun will not be walking away from this one, or will he? Hakuho tanking that turret, a little bit more damage, and Apollo gets him with the auto attack, the ace for Envy, and they will end this game and 2-0 Immortals.
Yeah, death timers are way too long. Team Envy going to improve to 2-1 here in week 2 of the NALCS.
Let me remind you, Kobe, the fan vote was 90-10 in game number 1 of this series, and Envy proves that 90% wrong and has an awesome showing for themselves to start week 2 off.
LirA on Lee Sin at 6-0-10.
What do you expect? You give the man his champion. Remember that when Envy placed 10th in Spring Split, LirA was still first team all NALCS as a jungler. On a 10th place team, that is incredible. This guy is a jungling maniac, and you saw it showcased right there.
Yeah, we also saw some of the flaws in Rek'Sai showcased a little bit. You know, is more DPS oriented, but the ultimate there, good dodges from Apollo. Never really got to have an impactful one. And